Morning students. In the last class we finished up to problem number 45. We finished up to problem number 45. Na? Next problem number 46, you see what they are asking. Angle between the two vectors A bar and B bar is how much they are asking. Two vectors are given A bar and B bar. What is the angle between the two vectors they are asking. So, what is the vector A bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. That is A bar. B bar is equal to minus I cap plus j cap minus 2k cap. Two vectors are given. Find the angle between the two vectors. That is the question. To find the angle between the two vectors, what formula we are using? Cos theta is equal to A bar dot B bar divided by modulus of A bar modulus of B bar. This formula we are using. Then if we substitute that values, what we will get? Cos theta is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap dot minus I cap plus j cap minus 2k cap divided by 1 square plus 2 square plus minus 1 square. Its magnitude. Square root of minus 1 whole square, 1 square minus 2 whole square. Clear? Then what will happen? I bar dot 1 into minus 1 will be minus 1. 2 into 1 will be 2. That will be minus 2. So minus into minus plus. This will be 2. Divided by, this will be root 6. That will be also root 6. So 3 by 6. 3 by 6 means its value will be equal to 1 by 2. This is cos theta value. Na? So that 1 by 2 you express in terms of cos. So this value is equal to cos 60. Clear? So then theta value will be how much? That will be equal to 60 degrees. So two vectors are given. They are asking find the angle between the two vectors. Then to find the angle between the two vectors, we have to use the formula A bar dot B bar by mod A bar mod B bar. Then you do the dot product of this and find the magnitude. Finally, we got angle between the two vectors is 60 degrees. So 46, it will be fourth option. 46, it will be D. Next. After finishing of this, 47 is next question. What they are asking, see. 47. Right angle triangle is there. The three vectors A bar, B bar and C bar add to 0. Then A bar dot B bar is equal to how much? Clear? So there is a right angle triangle like this. In this triangle, this side is represented by A bar, its value is equal to 4. This side is represented by B bar. This value is equal to 3. This is 4, this is 3. Then this is C bar. This value will be 5. Then what is the angle between the two vectors A and B? AB resultant will be C. Then what is the angle between them? They are asking. Okay. So here C bar is equal to A bar plus B bar from this diagram. A triangle of vectors A bar plus B bar is equal to C bar. Then these are vectors, na? If you find magnitude, what will happen? C square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. If these are scalars, what we will write? Just C square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. But these are vectors, that's why its magnitude C square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Is this understanding? Now, substitute that value, so how much they are giving? This is 5 square, this will be 4 square, this will be 3 square, 2 into 4 into 3 into cos theta. I substituted just A, B, C values here. So this value will be 25. 16 plus 9 will be 25 plus 24 cos theta. If we expand this one, this will come. 5 square will be 25. 16 plus 9 will be 25. This will be 24 cos theta. Then 24 cos theta is equal to 0. So cos theta is equal to 0. This value will be cos 90 degrees. Theta value will be 90 degrees. Clear? So what is the angle between A and B means 90 degrees. Then what is the dot product they are asking actually? This theta is the angle between A and B. Then they are asking in the problem A bar dot B bar is equal to how much? A bar dot B bar is equal to how much? A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos theta. A value 4, B value 3, this will be cos 90. Cos 90 value is 0, that's why it becomes 0. Is it clear? Understanding? So, what they are giving, 3 vectors are represented by the sides of the triangle. Then A bar dot B bar is equal to how much? First we found the angle between A and B. They gave it as 90 degrees. Then A bar dot B bar is equal to how much means 0. So what is the answer for that is 47. It will be C. Clear? Next 48 what they are asking. 48 what they are asking there is 2 vectors are given A bar and B bar. A bar is equal to how much? 2I cap plus 3J cap. This is A bar. B bar is equal to 2J cap plus 3K cap, that is B bar. Then what they are asking, component of B bar along A bar is how much? Component of B bar along A bar. Component of B bar along A bar, that value will be equal to B cos theta. This is A bar dot B bar by modulus of A bar. Component of B bar along A bar, B cos theta is equal to, what is the formula? A bar dot B bar by modulus of A bar. Then what will happen? This is A bar dot B bar means 2I bar plus 3J bar dot 2J bar plus 3K bar divided by modulus of A bar. So its magnitude 2 square plus 3 square. Is it understanding? This is the formula. In that formula we are just substituting. What they are asking, comp 2 vectors are given. Those are A bar and B bar. Find the component of B bar along A bar means that value will be equal to B cos theta. So B cos theta is equal to A bar dot B bar by modulus of A bar. So here what will happen? I dot j will be 0. I dot k will be 0. J dot j will be 1. So here this value will be 6. J bar dot k bar value will be equal to 0. And this value will be how much? Root 13. So component of B bar along A bar value will be 6 by root 13. This is the formula you remember. So what is the answer for this is D. 48, it will be option D. For example, if they ask like this, component of A bar along B bar, component of A bar along B bar, that will be A cos theta. So A bar dot B bar formula already you know, na? A bar modulus of A bar modulus of B bar cos theta. Component of A bar along B bar means A bar cos theta. That will be equal to A bar dot B bar by mod B bar. Depending on the question you have to do. Remember, these are the formula. Next. Question number 49 you see. Simple question only, 49. What they are asking, see. 49. Two vectors A bar and B bar are perpendicular to each other. Then what is the positive value of A? A bar one vector. Okay. What is the value of A bar they gave? What they gave, see. A bar is equal to one vector. They gave that A bar value as A I cap plus A j cap plus 3k cap, that is A bar value. B bar value will be A I cap minus 2j cap minus k cap. A bar, B bar, two vectors are given. These two are perpendicular. When two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product value will be equal to 0. Then find the positive value of A, that is the question. So since A bar and B bar are perpendicular, since A bar and B bar are perpendicular, A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. So this value A I cap plus A j cap plus 3 k cap A I cap minus 2 j cap minus k cap is equal to 0. If two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product value will be equal to 0. So A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. Then do the dot product. I dot I will be 1. So this will be A square. J bar dot J bar will be 1. So this will be minus 2A. K bar dot K bar will be 1. This value minus 3 is equal to 0. A square minus 2A minus 3 is equal to 0. Then you solve this equation, you will get the positive value of A. So for these factors, minus 3A plus A minus 3 is equal to 0. A square. 3A square minus 3A square factors will be minus 3A plus A. So A into A minus 3 plus 1 into A minus 3 is equal to 0. So what we will get? See. So this value will be A plus 1 into A minus 3 is equal to 0. Find the positive value of A. Here A is equal to minus 1 or 3. Therefore A is equal to 3. That is the positive value of A. So we will get 49. It will be D. Option D. Next. 50. What they are asking, see. Force given, time given, displacement given, power formula is how much? So how to do that one? What are the given? You write down first. 50. What they are asking, see. Force given. 2I cap plus 3J cap plus 2K cap. Force vector. Displacement vector will be 3I cap plus 4J cap plus 5K cap Newton. This force applied on a body for 4 seconds time. Then displacement produced in the body is this one. Then what is the power? Okay, listen. If these are connected questions will be there. What will happen means, what is the power formula at this time junction you don't know. But it will comes in the next lessons. Is it clear? So we will apply that knowledge. So you remember up to that chapter, work power energy is completed. Work power energy, in that power will come. What is meant by power? What is the formula for power? Everything will come in this lesson detailed. So up to that just remember that is the formula. Power formula will be work by time. Power is equal to work by time. So this value will be F bar dot S bar by T. W is equal to F bar dot S bar by T. F bar given, S bar given, we can find power na. Substitute that dot product. 2I plus 3J plus 2K dot 3I plus 4J plus 5K by 4. Then what we will get there? Dot product 2 into 3, 6, 3 into 4, 12, 2 into 5, 10 by 4. So 18 plus 10, 28. So this value 28 by 4, this is equal to 7. Unit for that will be watt. Power means rate of work done in 1 second. How much work is done, that will be called as the power. Work done formula will be F bar dot S bar. So F bar S bar already given. We substituted here, we calculated the dot product. We got answer as 7. Unit of power will be watt. So it will be 7 watt. So what is the answer for this will be C. 50, it will be C. So here in the video lectures, what is the advantage is, if some question is not understanding to you, you pause that video, listen 3-4 times. One concept is not understanding to you, repeatedly you can listen, that it is not possible in the live classroom. Live classroom, what will happen? Teacher, something he said, at that time you are in somewhere, you are thinking, your concentration is not there in that class, then you can't listen what he is saying. You can't ask the teacher, hey, repeat, I am not understanding like that, you can't ask also. So that's why what will happen, while listening the class also, one question, you can, infinite times you can listen that lecture. Then automatically grip will come on that. That is the most advantageous part of this video lectures. Clear? Next. 51. What work we are discussing see. And definitely questions will be little bit difficulty only. They won't ask simple questions in the national wide level exams, NEET examination, GMAIN examination, advanced examination, all are national level exams. Definitely there will be a depth in the subject. Understanding? You can't estimate simple questions. Okay? What is there? We will learn. That is the thing. Like that we should be there. Next 51, what they are asking, see, theta is the angle between unit vectors A bar and B bar, then 1 minus A bar dot B bar by 1 plus A bar dot B bar is equal to how much? 51, what they are asking, 1 minus A bar dot B bar by 1 plus A bar dot B bar. What is this value? If A and B are the unit vectors, that is the question. Clear? So A bar dot B bar formula will be modulus of A bar modulus of B bar cos theta. Formula A bar dot B bar is equal to A modulus of A bar modulus of B bar cos theta. Here 1 plus modulus of A bar modulus of B bar cos theta. But here theta, what they mentioned, theta is the angle between A bar and B bar. That's why we will get this one. Modulus of A bar will be 1. Modulus of B bar will also be 1. A bar 1, B bar 1. So this value 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Clear? Because these are unit vectors. Na? Unit vector magnitude will be 1. So modulus of A bar will be 1. Modulus of B bar will also be 1. 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Okay? Here we will convert this into theta by 2. I will write one formula for this. Cos 2 theta is equal to, we will write here, cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1, formula that is. This is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Cos 2 theta formula will be 2 cos square theta minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Here cos theta if I wrote, instead of cos 2 theta I wrote for cos theta. Here it will be 2 cos square theta by 2, 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. So this value 1 minus cos theta means either we can substitute this one, we can substitute this one. Here I am substituting this one in this cos theta place because no, we will substitute this one because 1 minus 1 will cancel. 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. This I substituted because 1 will cancel. Next. Here is cos theta, I will substitute this one. Then also plus 1 minus 1 will cancel. 1 plus 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 will cancel. Minus of minus plus. This will be 2 sin square theta by 2 by 2 cos square theta by 2. This is equal to tan square theta by 2. So 51, it will be A. What we got, 2 will cancel. You know this formulas, na? Basic maths is completed for you already. Sin square theta by 2 by cos square theta by 2 is equal to tan square theta by 2. And you know this formula, cos theta 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. Then finally we will got the answer as tan square theta by 2. These are standard questions. What I am saying, in the competitive examination, just they will give one OMR sheet. You mark the answers like that, it will be there. Board examination you write like that, if you remember the answer also for standard questions, that is okay. What I am saying, if values are given, you can't remember that questions, they will ask in different manners. Force given, displacement given, time given, they are asking to find work done, power. You see this question, we did in this class only we did that model. 50% what they are asking, see, F bar given, S bar given, time given, they are asking to calculate power. What is the concept there? Power is equal to F bar dot S bar by T. They may give any value for F, S and T. We can't imagine. For this question, remembering the answer is foolishness. They can give any value. F bar is I cap plus 2 J cap plus 3k cap. It will be any value. This will be 2 seconds. Any values. For this answer remembering is foolishness. But some standard questions will be there. Those questions they will ask in that manner only. 1 minus a bar dot b bar by 1 plus a bar dot b bar how much? Tan square theta by 2. Clear? For some type of questions, remembering the answer is not at all wrong in competitive examination. It will save your time in the examination. Okay? Examination 45 questions will be there. Then all you have to do means everything again it is you if you are doing in the examination. It takes more time, you remember the answer for that. That is the way. And fastly writing, fastly understanding, fast reading, everything is required in successful of succeeding the competitive examination. Board examination, slowly you can go, nothing wrong is there. And whereas competitive examination, fast reading will be there, fast calculation should be there. Slowly if you are doing with a velocity of snail, with a velocity of tortoise, if you are doing, it takes more time, it will decrease the chances of getting medical seats in the examination. So that's why do little bit fast. It will come on practice. Suddenly it won't come. It will come by practice. Skipping the steps. No need to write each and every step. Skipping the steps like that. We can minimize some time. Small ample of time. Next question you see. Angle between the diagonals of a cube with the edges of unit length. With the edges of unit length, what is the angle between the diagonals of the cube? Whether the units are sides are unit length or any length, we will get the same answer. So this will be a cube. Visible? This will be one diagonal, this one. This is one more diagonal. This will be called what? Face diagonal. Here to here it is there, na? This will be called face diagonal. This is also face diagonal. But here body diagonal we need this one and this one. This is one diagonal, this is another diagonal. What is the angle? This is another diagonal, this is another diagonal. Is it visible for you? This is one diagonal. See, this is another, or this is another, this is another. Like this diagonals. Diagonal means you have to consider the body diagonal, remember, not face diagonal. What is the angle between diagonals of a cube? This is also standard question, you can remember the answer, cos inverse 1 by 3. This is a standard question, you can remember the answer, cos inverse 1 by 3 is the angle between the two diagonals of a cube. Okay, any two diagonals you take, 4 diagonals will be there, na? You take any two diagonals, that will be the answer. So what will be there? This is 1, next this is 2, next this will be 3, you observe, this will be 4. Any two diagonals we will calculate. So mathematically how to calculate that one? See, question number 52. First draw the cube. cube. Side of the cube A, I am assuming. Side of the cube, let it be A. This is x-axis. This will be y-axis. This will be z-axis. Is it clear understanding? X, Y, Z. We'll mark the points, anyone. O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These are the points. Then any diagonal you can take and we can find the angle between the two. Okay? Here points we will write. This is 0, 0, 0. This is the origin, that will be 0, 0, 0. What is this coordinates? A, 0, 0. Point is on the x-axis. This point is on the y-axis. What is its coordinates? 0, A, 0. Is it clear? Next. This point, z-axis. 0, 0, A. Its coordinates will be A, 0, 0. Its coordinates will be 0, A, 0. Its coordinates will be 0, 0, A. Clear? Now, you observe this point. This is in the xy plane. So, its coordinates will be A, 0. This point is in yz plane. 0, A. This point is in xz plane. So, A, 0, A. It is little bit difficulty task for you, and its coordinates will be A. Okay? Like that, first we have to write the coordinates. Once again I will explain how to write the coordinates. Let us see. Clear? We don't know the coordinates. Side, how much I am assuming? Side of the cube is A. Here they gave 1. I am taking it as A. Then what will happen? See. This is completely on the x-axis, this point. So it will be A, 0, 0. Like this. It is completely on the y-axis. 0, A, 0. This is completely on the z-axis, that point. 0, 0, A. Clear? Next. If this point is in the yz plane, yz we have to take as 1. Yz coordinates. 0, A. This point is in the xz plane. Xz you have to take A. Y you have to take 0. A, 0, A. This point is in the xy plane. So what we have to write here? XY plane, A, 0. Okay. Next, this coordinates will be A. So totally cube will have 4 diagonals. Take any 2 diagonals. OE will be 1 diagonal. CF will be 1 diagonal. OE value will be how much? Here to here how much length is there? So that value will be A minus 0 into I caps. We will write here. Need some space to do the calculation also. Yes. Question number 52. OE bar. Here to here, what is the distance? That value will be a minus 0 into I cap, a minus 0 into j cap, a minus 0 into k cap. Then OE bar is equal to a I cap, a j cap plus a k cap. Side is a. In the problem what they are giving, side is 1. Next, this is OE is one diagonal, FC is one diagonal. FC bar is equal to a minus 0 into I cap. A here 0. Here 0 minus a into j cap plus a minus 0 into k cap. Here FC bar is equal to a I cap minus a j cap plus a k cap. OE bar we got one diagonal, this is another diagonal. We got two diagonals. We can write four diagonals also, no need. Just you consider any two diagonals, that is enough. Then find the angle between these two vectors. What is the formula? A bar dot b bar by modulus of a bar modulus of b bar. That is the formula to calculate the angle between the two vectors. Then what we will get here, see, we will write here cos theta is equal to OE bar dot FC bar divided by OE bar into FC bar. OE bar dot FC bar by modulus of OE bar modulus of FC bar. Then what we will get here, see. So cos theta is equal to a I cap, a j cap, a k cap dot, this FC bar will be a I cap minus a j cap plus a k cap divided by a square plus a square plus a square. Its magnitude is also a square plus a square plus a square. Here of course minus a whole square is also a square. So do the dot product between the two. What we will get there is a into a square minus a square between these two plus a square. This is root 3a. This is also root 3a. A square will cancel. A square by 3a square. This is 1 by 3. So angle between the diagonals is independent on the side of the cube. So how much we got here? Cos theta is equal to 1 by 3. Theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 3. Simple only. How to do that one? First write the coordinates. One diagonal, this will be another diagonal. Write the vectors for that diagonals, length of that diagonal, and find the angle between the two vectors. Then we will get this vector by magnitude of that vector. We got it as cos inverse 1 by 3. This is B. Yes. Now, question will be asked in this format only. What the question? Find the angle between two diagonals of a cube. Find the angle between two diagonals of the cube cos inverse 1 by 3. Remember directly. Or if you are trying to do this question in the examination, minimum 5 minutes time waste will happen. Question will be asked in that format only. There won't any change will be there in that question. Find the angle between two diagonals of the cube. Then directly you can memorize the answer, you can mark that answer in the examination so that you can save the time in the examination. That is one of the way to do the problems in the competitive examination. Okay, next. I hope what I want to say, what I am saying is, don't memorize all problems. It is impossible. You can't memorize. But standard questions will be there. Standard questions you memorize. Then 1 minus a bar dot b bar by 1 plus a bar dot b bar is equal to tan square theta by 2 standard. Find the angle between two diagonals of a cube. Cos inverse 1 by 3. That is also standard. You memorize that type of questions. Anywhere you are getting that type of questions. Or otherwise, see this question number 43. That will be also a standard question. What they are asking, L1, M1, N1 are the direction cosines of one vector. L2, M2, N2 are the direction cosines of another vector. Then theta is the angle between them. Cos theta value how much? This is standard. L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus N1, N2. These type you can memorize and you can mark that in the examination. Clear? Some more if you find, nothing is there. Only. Some will be there, few. Question number 13, question number 12 also standard questions. You can memorize them. Next. After this, 54 you see what they are saying. Question number 54. What they are saying, see, A bar is equal to M into B bar plus C bar. M value is how much? A bar is equal to M into B bar plus C bar. What is the value of M in the given? We'll do one thing. We are multiplying dot, we are doing dot product with B bar on both sides. A bar, I did this one dot product with B bar. Then this side also M B bar plus C bar dot B bar. Both sides I am doing dot product. So this is A bar dot B bar. M into B bar dot B bar plus C bar dot B bar. Bring this one to this side. A bar dot B bar minus C bar dot B bar is equal to B bar dot B bar means mod B bar cos 0. So this value will be 1. This is B square. Mod B bar, B both are same only. So M is equal to how much? A bar dot B bar minus C bar dot B bar by B square. But C bar dot B bar is there in the answer. B bar dot C bar is there, both are same. Dot product obeys commutative law. A bar dot B bar is equal to B bar dot A bar. So here what we can write, A bar dot B bar minus B bar dot C bar by B square. C bar dot B bar dot C bar, both are same. So we got M is equal to A bar dot B bar minus B bar dot C bar by B square. So 54, it will be first option. Clear? Next. What they are asking, 55. Velocity and acceleration of a charged particle moving perpendicular to each other, moving perpendicular to direction of magnetic field are given at any instant of time r. V bar is equal to 2I cap plus Cj cap. A bar is equal to 3I cap plus 4J cap. Find the value of C. Clear? Velocity vector is given. Velocity vector, how much that is? 2I cap plus Cj cap. Acceleration vector is given 3I cap plus 4J cap. These two are perpendicular. Then what is the value of C? When two vectors are perpendicular, we know their dot product value is equal to 0. Since V bar and A bar are perpendicular, V bar and A bar are perpendicular, V bar dot A bar is equal to 0. V bar value will be 2I cap plus Cj cap. This will be 3I cap plus 4J cap, that is equal to 0. Then 2 into 3, it will be 6 plus 4C is equal to 0. So 4C value will be minus 6. C value will be minus 1.5. So 55, it will be C. Clear? So that is the answer for that. So once again I am saying, more advantage will be there in the video class. What is the advantage? You can listen the problem infinite times. If you have interest for things, then definitely you can understand the problem. You can listen, you can understand from your side. If effort is there, definitely it will happen. Some problems, one time they won't understand also. 100 problems are there, 5 to 10 problems directly you can't understand also. That's why what I am suggesting is repeatedly listen the class. 5 minutes you go back, again listen the problem. 5 minutes, like that it will be more advantageous program. Okay. Now up to problem number 55 is completed. Problems relating to dot product is completed. Next lecture cross product we will do, and the exercise 2 will be previous questions. Maximum in 2-3 lectures we will finish this chapter and we will go to one more chapter. Okay.